Surface area means you have to find the area of all faces. So we're going to start with the triangle out in the front here. So as we know, area of a triangle is what? What is it?
Half times.
Alright, what's the area of the front face of the triangle? Half times what?
Base times height.
So in this case, half times 13 times 18. Yeah? Now, this front is the same as the back.
Yes.
So what am I going to do here? Times by 2, because that's the front and the back. Yeah? Now, listen. Plus, how about the triangle on the side? It's a triangle, so I'm going to start with half again. But as you can see, it's different dimension to the one in front. So that's going to be half times 15 times 10. And then, once again, I have to times by 2 because that's the same for the left and the right side of the triangle. What's the last face I need to add on to the area for?
The base.
Yeah, the base, which is in this case 10 times 18. Alright? So, I'm going to put all of this in the calculator and see what I get. Okay? So, it's the same question as that, but you'll see there's less information given. So, the first thing that we need to do, let's have a look at the front triangle. Alright? So, girls, that's the perpendicular height. That's the actual height inside the pyramid. We don't want that. We want the, if you can picture it, we want the height on the actual surface of the pyramid, not inside. Does that make sense? Okay, in order to do that, I've drawn a right angle triangle here. We need to find that slant height, that's what it's called. But girls, in order to find that, we know what that's 16, but what's that? Because that whole thing's 24, half of that is 12. Does that make sense? Yeah? So I'm going to call that slant height in the front x. Yeah, using Pythagoras theorem. So I'm going to get straight into it. X squared equals to 16 squared plus 12 squared. We're plussing because it's a hypotenuse. So that's what I'm going to use. That's 20. Alright? Let's do the same thing before we find the area of the front face. Let's do the same thing for this side triangle. Alright. Look over here, girls. Alright, so this time let's call that y. We're trying to look for y. That's the slant height we need on the surface of this side pyramid. So we've got 16 there. What's that? Someone already put it out.
30.
Yeah, 30. Because if that whole thing's 60, we want half of it. Did you get that? Yeah? Alright, so y squared is equal to 16 squared plus 30 squared using Pythagoras. So quickly, if I do that in calculator. Okay? Alright. Once you've found all those details, it's basically the same question as now as the first one that we did. Alright, area of the front face. What am I timesing? The slant height, 20 and what?
60 times 20.
Good. Wait. Okay. What do I have to do on top of that again? Times by 2 because it's the front and the back. And I'm just going to keep going. Now the side. What am I doing for the side? Half times what? 34 times 24. Good. Times 2. Plus. What's the area of the last one we need to find?
60.
The rectangle. That's 60 times 24. Alright? They haven't given you any of the height inside the pyramid or the slant height, but they've given you the actual length of the edge of the pyramid. Now, one thing that I don't want you to assume, don't assume this 20, the edge length is the same for all edges. In this case it is, but don't assume it. Because we've got the 20 there and the 16 there, see how we've got the same dashes all around the base? So let's work with this triangle at the back. So what's that length at the base of the back triangle there? Yeah, if it's 16 there, it's 16 there. Now, within the back of the triangle, what do I need to look for? Yeah, the height. Make a writing instead. Yeah, does that make sense? Alright, so we've got the 20 there. Oh, girls, what's that length? If the whole thing's 16, yeah, that's 8. So make sure you always take half of the length. So let's call that x again. So you know what to do from there. So I'm just going to get straight to it. Yep. So if I do that, okay, let's find the area of that triangle now. Yep. Now, lucky for this question though, can you see that triangle is the same for all 4 faces around it? How do I know that though?
The square has a base.
Yeah, because of the same dashes around the square. Yeah, does that make sense? Alright, so times that by 4 plus the last area is
16 squared.
yeah, the base which is a square, so it's just 16 times 16. Okay? Alright. Let's just call it meters.